Why don't Danish people ever play hide and seek? Because they always stick out in Scandinavia. A hearty chuckle to begin our journey through the delightful country of Denmark. Nestled in Northern Europe, this Scandinavian gem is known for its enchanting landscapes, stunning architecture, and of course the happiest people on earth. Its capital, Copenhagen, is a harmonious blend of history and modernity, with its cobblestone streets lined with contemporary designs. Denmark is also the birthplace of iconic fairy tale writer Hans Christian Andersen and the world-renowned toy brand Lego. But today, we're not here for the usual tourist spots. We're off to explore the lesser-known gems of Denmark. Buckle up! Forget Venice. Copenhagen has its own charming canals that are way less crowded. The hidden canals of Copenhagen, a delightful labyrinth of waterways snaking their way through the city's heart. These canals were constructed during the 17th century when Copenhagen was growing rapidly. The idea was to allow ships to navigate directly to the city centre, bringing goods from around the world. They quickly became the lifeblood of the city, playing a crucial role in its development. They're very much alive and bustling today, though not with cargo ships, but with leisure boats and kayaks. What makes these canals special? Well, it's not just about the water. It's about the unique blend of history, culture, and vibrant city life. The canals are lined with charming old houses, many of which date back hundreds of years. They're home to a variety of restaurants and cafes, where you can sit and watch the world go by, and they're also a hub for local artists and musicians. Whether you're taking a leisurely boat ride, enjoying a waterside picnic, or simply strolling along the canal's edges, there's a sense of peace that's hard to find anywhere else in the city. They're a hidden gem, a little piece of paradise in the heart of the city. And the best part? You don't have to share them with hordes of tourists. Now that's something worth discovering. Ever wanted to walk on the seabed without getting wet? Well, at Mons Klint you can. Now you might be wondering, how is that even possible? Let's delve into the magic that is Mons Klint. Imagine a place where the earth abruptly meets the sea, forming a dramatic cliff face that stretches as far as the eye can see. This is Mons Klint. The cliffs rise over 100 meters above the Baltic Sea, creating a stark contrast between the azure water and the chalky white cliffs. Now imagine walking along the beach at the base of these cliffs. You're literally strolling on what was once the seabed millions of years ago. And if you're lucky, you might even stumble upon a fossil or two. And the views? Oh, they're nothing short of breathtaking. From atop the cliffs, you can see the vast expanse of the Baltic Sea, stretching out towards the horizon. So, if you ever find yourself in Denmark, make sure to visit Mons Klint. It's more than just a beautiful sight. It's a journey through time, a testament to the enduring power of nature, and a chance to walk on the seabed without getting wet. Remember, the best view comes after the hardest climb, or in this case, after a delightful walk along the beach. What do you call a Danish park filled with seals and birds? A Tweet and Bark Park. Now let's dive into the magnificent wonderland of Waddenzee National Park. A world of its own, Waddenzee National Park is a treasure trove of biodiversity. It's a bustling metropolis for migratory birds, a paradise where you'll find millions of winged wonders making pit stops on their global journeys. The Waddenzee is also home to a thriving community of seals. These adorable marine mammals treat the park as their personal lounge, basking on the sandbanks and frolicking in the water. From the common seal with its spotted coat to the larger, more robust grey seal, these playful creatures add a dash of charm to the park's already vibrant tableau. Beyond its inhabitants, Waddenzee National Park is a marvel in landscape diversity. At low tide, the sea retreats to reveal a vast expanse of mudflats, a unique terrain that's a veritable feast for wading birds. As high tide rolls in, these mudflats transform into a shimmering sea, creating a dramatic spectacle that's a sight to behold. So the next time you yearn for an adventure, remember the Waddenzee National Park. It's not just a park, it's a whole other world waiting to be explored. Hills, forests and sea, welcome to Molsbjerge National Park. Nestled in the heart of Denmark, this park is a veritable treasure trove of natural wonders, a collage of breathtaking landscapes that will leave you spellbound. Imagine a place where undulating hills cradle the land, their green slopes punctuated by dense forests that are a delight for every nature lover. But the park isn't just about hills and forests. No, it's much more than that. It's about the harmonious interplay of various landscapes. The forests give way to vast meadows that stretch as far as the eye can see, a kaleidoscope of colors that change with the seasons. And then there's the sea, a beautiful blue expanse that perfectly frames the park, adding to its mystique. Let's not forget the biodiversity of Molsbjerge. It's a haven for wildlife. From the nimble roe deer that dart through the forest to the chirping birds that fill the air with their sweet melodies, it's a place where nature thrives. The beauty of Molsbjerge lies in its diversity. It's a place that invites you to explore, to discover, to immerse yourself in the wonder of nature. For those who love the outdoors, Molsbjerge is a must-visit. Kristiansø. It's not just a difficult name to pronounce, it's also a captivating island. Nestled in the Baltic Sea, east of Bornholm, Kristiansø is one of Denmark's most intriguing hidden gems. Let's take a step back in time. The island's story begins in the 18th century, when it was established as a naval fortress by King Christian V. Fast forward to the present day, the island has traded its cannons for tranquility. With a population of just around 100, Kristiansø is a haven of calm in our fast-paced world. The only sounds you'll hear are the chirping of birds, the lapping of waves, and perhaps the distant ring of a bicycle bell. The island's buildings, most of which are centuries old, are maintained by the Danish Ministry of Defence. The former military buildings now serve as homes, artist studios, or guest accommodations, adding to the island's unique charm. The rugged granite cliffs, home to thousands of nesting birds, offer a stunning contrast to the soft beaches. Kristiansø is not just an island, it's an experience. A place where you can disconnect from the modern world and reconnect with nature and history. When you want to escape the modern world, Kristiansø is your time machine. Say hello to Samsø, a small island that's big on charm and the perfect place to play hide and seek with wind turbines. Samsø, a gem nestled in the heart of Denmark, is a marvel that dances to the rhythm of its own drum. This little island, no larger than a tiny speck on the world map, has a grand tale to tell. Within a span of 10 years, Samsø has become a beacon of green energy, achieving complete energy independence by harnessing the power of wind and sun. It's a spectacle that would make even the most skeptical of people tip their hats in admiration. But don't be fooled into thinking that's all there is to Samsø. The island is a patchwork of quaint villages, each with its unique charm and character. It's like stepping into a postcard from a bygone era. Despite its size, the island is home to a vibrant community of people who are warm, welcoming, and always ready to share a story or two over a cup of hot coffee. So, there you have it. Samsø, an island that's a testament to the power of renewable energy, a treasure trove of quaint villages, and a community that welcomes you with open arms. So, if you're a fan of green energy, and Samsø is your paradise. Who knew, right? Ever heard of Ertholmene? No? Well, that's exactly why we're here. Ertholmene, also known as the archipelago of the Pea Islands, is a little-known gem tucked away in the Baltic Sea. It's Denmark's easternmost point, a cluster of 3 inhabited islands and 12 uninhabited islets and rocks, floating in a sea of tranquility. The archipelago's unique qualities are many. It's located 18 kilometers northeast of Bornholm, separated from the mainland by the vast expanse of the Baltic Sea. The archipelago was used as a naval base by the Danish during the wars of the late 18th and early 19th centuries. Life on Ertholmene is serene and unhurried. The island's residents, numbering fewer than 100, live a simple life. There are no cars here, no supermarkets, no noise pollution, just the sound of the sea, the wind, and the occasional squawk of a seagull. The island's unique ecosystem makes it a haven for nature lovers and birdwatchers alike. Ertholmene, a hidden paradise where you can truly disconnect and relax. Bornholm, it's not just a beautiful name, it's also a beautiful island. This sun-kissed pearl of the Baltic Sea is an idyllic blend of stunning landscapes and delightful Danish culture. This is the rural charm of Bornholm, a place that seems to have been plucked right out of a fairy tale. But wait, there's more. Bornholm is also home to some of the most unique attractions in Denmark. The Hammershus Castle ruins, for example, are a testament to the island's rich history. Once a medieval fortress, this site now stands as a symbol of resilience and strength, weathered by time but not defeated. And let's not forget about the island's culinary scene. Bornholm is a food lover's paradise where local produce is king. From succulent strawberries to fresh-caught fish, the island's gastronomy is a true celebration of its bountiful harvest. But what truly sets Bornholm apart is its people. Warm, welcoming, and ever so proud of their island home, the locals embody the spirit of hygge, that uniquely Danish concept of comfort, togetherness, and contentment. Bornholm, a slice of paradise right in the heart of the Baltic Sea. So why not come and experience the beauty of Bornholm for yourself? Each of these destinations, though distinct, share a common thread, a sense of serenity that pervades the Danish landscape. They're places where you can pause, breathe, and appreciate the simple pleasures life has to offer. It's this tranquility, this connection to nature and history, that makes Denmark such a special place to visit. And with that, our Danish adventure comes to an end. So the next time someone tells you size matters, just remember Denmark. Small but mighty.